We are about to do Queen City Confessions, but first, you want to hop on to the Miguel and Holly Facebook page because we are dressed for the King's coronation tomorrow. It has not happened in 70 years. I mean, this may be the only time we see it in our lifetime. Monarch. Oh, Holly.
What?
Okay, there's a difference between Elizabeth and Charles, okay?
Ooh.
She got the throne at like age 20. He's older. It's just facts.
Holly said, I mean. Well, anyway, we're dressed for the King's coronation.
This is our first.
Just facts.
So you can see our outfits now on the Miguel and Holly Facebook page. All right. Right now, though, Queen City Confessions.
Now, if you want to confess your secret, you can do it by texting us. Text the word HITS along with your secret to the number 96893.
All right, so this is an update from a confession we had a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Now, the original confession, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it was basically, if you remember, they were saying, I think my sister is lying about her pregnancy to get this guy back. Because remember, she was like, my sister is going to a tequila festival. She's taking edibles. I think she's lying about her pregnancy, and she hasn't told anyone. Well, we got an update. Here it is. My sister ended up not going through with the pregnancy back in March, but didn't tell me until this week when I finally saw her in person.
Oh.
She said it was because she thought she would end up using the kid to manipulate the dad. I'm very much pro-choice, but it just makes me sad, especially since I just had a baby girl this past November and couldn't imagine not having her in my life. That's a lot of complicated feelings right there.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Lots to unpack.
I mean, it just makes me sad for your sister that she even thought about using a kid for that reason.
Right.
Like, why aren't you okay just being by yourself?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you need someone?
There's no self-love in there.
No, it's just, and that relationship is, never mind the pregnancy, that relationship is obviously toxic.
Right.
If you're looking for so many different ways to manipulate a person into being with you, including potentially an offspring of that relationship, that is a major red flag that something deeply is wrong inside. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're a bad person. What I'm saying is you desperately need to dig out whatever trauma you have so that you can live a more open and peaceful life.
Yeah, I think if I were you, I would talk to my sister and be like, maybe it's time to consider therapy to figure out, why am I searching so hard to find someone to complete me when you got to complete yourself before you can get with someone else.
Amen.
Well, if you have a confession you want to get off your chest, you can always text HITS and your confession to 96893. All right, it is 7:13. We got a Hall of Fame blown off. Where are they now? At 7:40. But first, let's get you tickets to Kevin Hart in Greensboro, May 17th. You just have to guess what British songs we are humming, because this is the coronation of the king tomorrow.
Do we have to hum in a British accent?
If you want me to, I'll try.
Please, yes.
Be caller 20 to play the hum game. 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We play the hum game at 7:25.